All right, my friends, so I'm gonna share 7 tips with you today on how you can use layering to elevate your style.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. Hey, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
Hey there, fashion friends. Welcome to today's episode. I'm very happy that you've joined me here today. If you like today's episode and you would like additional content on top of my normal posted content, then you can click the link down in the description to sign up for my YouTube memberships program, where you pay a little money for either perks or you can pay even a little bit more for additional videos. In the second tier, I am posting 2 additional videos a month, a members only Q&A, and as well as a themed vlog for each month. This month's theme for November is a fashion police theme, where members get to send in pictures of outfits that they would like help with. So if that sounds like something that you would like to be a part of, then make sure to click that link down below. So obviously we all know how to layer an outfit. I think that a big missed opportunity for a lot of people that are interested in style is utilizing those layers for elevated style by just being aware of all the different sort of styling approaches you can take. So let's start with, what are some of the general benefits of layering? Well, obviously it keeps you warm, you know, but as well as that, it brings diversity. It gives you more ways to style and more options for outfits. It builds confidence. This is such a great, easy, approachable way to really flex your styling muscles. And why we're here, it elevates your style. Layers definitely elevate a look. That is why I love fall and winter so much. All right, so before we get into any more tips, I just want to share that today I am sharing some gifted items that I received from Quince. They were generous enough to send me over a few sweaters to be able to include into this episode. If you would like the links to the Quince items, I will be including those in the description down below. You have to click the see more part of the description and you'll see all the rest of the links. But as well as that, I'll be sharing links through the YouTube affiliate links in the pop-ups down below near the description, specific to the ones I'm showing, as well as alternative links to anything that is sold out or not available at this time. If you go through these links to make these purchases, it helps me out big time, so I really appreciate that support. Let's talk about some quick general layering tips. When you're going to layer, I always suggest start with a base layer. When you're choosing a base layer, make sure it is something that is super comfortable for you, that it's breathable, it's not itchy, and it's comfortable, like it's soft against the skin, because if that base layer is not comfortable, nothing else will be comfortable. Next is find your layering inspiration. So whatever it is, maybe it's a sweater that you're super excited to wear. Have this be your layering inspiration. When you have something as a layering inspiration, it helps you to have a jump start. The foundation then to the rest of your layers definitely makes it a lot easier to focus and know where to begin, especially for the tips that we're talking about here today. The next one is use natural fabrics. If you're using natural fabrics that are breathable and body temperature moderating, you will have no problem with layering up because all of it will be breathable. So now we're getting into the good nitty-gritty gushy stuff, the elevated tips. I'll be sharing 7 tips here today. Stay tuned all the way till the end because I'll be sharing my favorite layering elevated tip. All right, number 1 is texture on texture. So this is bringing similar textures together to kind of make that understated statement. So this is bringing in like a cozy knit with another cozy knit, or maybe it's denim on denim. You know this girl loves a bit of denim on denim. The best textures to do this with are kind of yummier textures, are textures of interest. Obviously, if you're doing like a flat knit weave, like a jersey on jersey, not as exciting, The idea is that they're kind of making a bolder statement and just kind of pushing it a little bit further. Again, it's something that not everybody does. It's a little bit more unconventional. So again, it makes it a little bit more special. Number 2 is show the details. Yes, show your work. Details add interest. Details add a focus. So it could be a collar of a shirt. It could be a turtleneck. It could be a cuff of a sleeve. By showing these details, it brings in that little change up. It brings in a little special feature. It pulls people in. So whenever you have an outfit and it's feeling a little bit flat, look for the details. Look at what details you can showcase. Number 3 is contrasting textures. Yes. So choosing different textures will add dimension to the outfit, as well as what I like to call yumminess. It's just that sort sort of like I want to touch it, I want to like hold it type of thing, it really draws people in. It makes people want to be a part of that outfit. So this is real contrasting. So maybe it's a flat weave texture with a boucle texture, or maybe it's a cozy knit with a smooth, shiny texture. So just being mindful of those contrasts can have a massive impact on your outfit. Number 4 is marry the shapes. So this is matching the shapes or the silhouettes of your pieces. A good example of this is a V-neck sweater with a button-up shirt, or maybe it's a crew neck sweater with a turtleneck. By doing this, it gives a very effortless effect of layering. It definitely gives more of that dimension because you have the shape on shape, and it's just a great way to really show those layers. I think with this as well, it's also being mindful of contrasting those shapes and silhouettes. Maybe I should have made an additional bonus tip for that, but yeah, also you can play with, opposites as well, which brings us to number 5, which is add levels. Use button-up shirts, turtlenecks, scarves. All these things bring height and bring in a whole another element to the look. So not only layering like within the body, kind of trying to push it even further. This is why I love a pop of a collar, why I love the height of a turtleneck. Number 6 is peel the onion. Yeah, like my little reference there. That was a good reference, I thought. So when I think about layering, I always think about peeling the onion. So I always think that I want to have at least one layer that is going to be peeled away and reveal the underlying layer or layers. Sometimes I like to peel away 2 to reveal then the underneath layer. I think that adds just so much more depth to the look. It's a great approach to always keep in your head to be mindful of when you are styling your layers, to kind of keep that like, okay, I always want to be peeling the onion. I always want to have one layer that's sort of open and revealing. Keeping that in mind will also help you give that diversity to your layers so that you don't end up with all the sort of same type of layers. And number 7, my favorite layering tip that I feel goes underutilized most of the time is accessories. Whether it's scarves, hats, jewelry, belts, they are a part of the layers. And the great thing about accessories is they're not adding to the warmth of the layers. So if you're somebody that gets hot easily, or is maybe not in as cold as a climate as, say, some of us in Minnesota, then using accessories is just an excellent way to then be able to also have fun with more dimension, more interest. So you can still do all these tips, but by using accessories. Very diverse and very easy to take away and add. This is what makes a minimalist look so interesting, is always being mindful of those little details like accessories. All right, my friends, those are my 7 tips on how to elevate your style using layering. Yes, so definitely comment below and let me know if there is a favorite tip that I spoke to here today. If there's one that I did not include that you like to use, definitely share the wealth. Let's have those conversations. I love hearing from you guys. So just as a reminder, if you are interested in the pieces that I showed here today, the Quince items will be listed in the description down below. Everything else will be included in the YouTube affiliate links. Again, all this really helps me out, really supports me, so I appreciate that support. All right, my friends, well, I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. I hope that you gained some value for this. Hopefully we set you up for success for these colder months coming up. If you did like today's episode, you know what to do. Give me that thumbs up, comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe for future weekly episodes. And make sure to click the little bell to get notified when I post those new episodes. All right, my friends, you have a beautiful, wonderful, whimsical rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay safe, love, and support each other. And we will definitely be chatting soon. Bye.